I said that I would stream today, as long as I didn't have a double, and I have a double tomorrow, so I'm definitely not going to be streaming tomorrow. I will be gone early morning, and then I will not be back until late night, so that is definitely not happening tomorrow. There we go. So that is definitely not happening tomorrow, but I have time today, so I have time today. So this is what's happening. Was that? Oh, I was running Demon Hunter. I was like, why is this here? Oh my god, look who's live. Who's live? Is it A-Friend Gaming? Is A-Friend Gaming live? Who's live? Who is this? It's Ivan Costales Perez, the man. ICP. That's who it is. Who is it? ICP. Those are some unfortunate initials. Who sees P? Ivan. Ivan does. That doesn't work. I did not do well with this dragon. I normally play Monk. I'm starting to realize that because my team is in... we always do 3-4 because we always defeat the 4th dragon. So when you defeat the 4th dragon, you automatically start in 3rd dragon. I did not do well. I don't remember how much I did. I did 19 million out of a potential 116. It was pretty bad. Worse than ICP? I guess you could say that it's like Insane Clown Posse. That's a good one. Unfortunate initials would be ass. Andrew Stan Smith. I guess that would be unfortunate as well. Do you know why some people run Crystalmancer with Blade Dancer? I saw a Russian guy do it, and I couldn't ask him because he was doing a Russian stream. No. No, I do not. With Blade Dancer? I can't think of a single reason why you would want to do that. Nobody runs double DPS. That's just a dumb... I mean, and I also... you know... When Crystalmancer was coming out, one of the reasons why I was really excited about it was because it has a armor destruction mechanic, but it's not good. It has the same kind of mechanic as Sharpshooter, and it's just worse. And Sharpshooter isn't good. Sharpshooter isn't good, and Sharpshooter's armor destruction mechanic isn't good, and Crystalmancer's is much worse. I'm gonna play whoever this is. It has an armor destruction mechanic that's like whenever it hits a thing, it does armor destruction, but the problem is that Crystalmancer doesn't attack fast. It's kind of like Inquisitor, where its entire amount of attack is based around how fast it can attack, but it itself doesn't have a fast attack speed. So it's like, it's counterproductive to itself. It's bad. It's just bad. I don't even know what to do here. I'm just gonna get puppeteered. There's a part of me that just doesn't want to do anything. I can easily just J down the boss. And I'm just gonna get puppeteered anyway, so I'm just gonna do nothing. That seems like the much better usage of my time right now. Because I'd rather build on this tile. Blade Dancer, Crystalmancer, Monkey. What's Monkey? Monk? Do you mean Monk? Is a Blade Dancer, Crystalmancer, Monk deck? Monkey. Is he a monkey? Blade Dancer, Crystalmancer, Monkey, Night Statue, and Scrapper. That sounds awful. Maybe his stream, the people in his stream were like, do a Crystalmancer deck. And he was like, I'll play Crystalmancer, but it's not the deck. That feels like something I would do. It's like, oh, you want me to play a Crystalmancer deck? Okay, I'm just gonna put Crystalmancer in this Spirit Master deck. And it's actually a Spirit Master deck, and I'm just gonna keep merging out all of these... I'm just gonna keep merging out all of these Crystalmancers. Because it's terrible. So it's, yes, it is technically a Crystalmancer deck, but it is not a Crystalmancer deck. That sounds exactly like something I would do. Just to appease, like, people that want me to play a Crystalmancer deck. There's always one. There's always one person that does it for real. Like, that they're not trying to be funny or anything. Like, they actively are like, you should play Crystalmancer. There's always somebody. In the same way that I can't wait for somebody to be like, why are you running Clown in that deck? I don't know how I'm going into... apparently my my dumb person voice is the is Woody. Woody from Toy Story. There's a snake in my boots. Why are you running Clown in that deck? Bleep. Aww. That doesn't help me. That too does... Oh, wait a second. Maybe. No. No. Oh! Oh, oh! 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 That seems pretty good. So apparently tomorrow, we're gonna get all of the information for the entire patch, and then not get it until the end of May. I don't know if you guys all saw that in the RushRoyale posted it. Streamers are already gonna have early access to dev build tomorrow, but they're not even planning on dropping it until mid-May or end of May, second half of May. So by tomorrow, you will know everything that's cool that's going to be in this patch, and then they're going to tease it for 20 days. It's an interesting tactic that RushRoyale constantly has every patch. It's not what I would do, but I'm also not the head of the company. I'm gonna try to look for the deck and send you ass. Send you ass. I definitely read that as send you ass. I thought you were doing Ivan Costales Perez's joke. Send you a screenshot of that on Discord if I can. Speaking of May, birthday is on the 11th, turning 17. I never would have guessed that. I would have thought 5. I would have thought you were turning 5. Definitely would not have guessed 17. I'm not old enough to send ass pics. A screenshot. A screenshot is ASS. For short. Maybe next year. Maybe. Is that why you only threaten to tickle me? Is that what that is? just so you guys know, I have no plans for this stream. I've already played PvP to get to 6225, and there's no possible way you can get me to play PvP enough to get to 6950. I can never remember the sub number of the 6900 trophy. It might even be 6900, but I think it's like 6925 or 6950 or something. I can never remember the sub number. But yeah, I don't really have any plans for this stream, any big plans. All my Dragon Rifts are done. I don't even necessarily need to play co-op for myself. I've already finished my the season pass. So yeah, this is kind of a viewer request thing. It's just gonna be a lot of co-op. If that's not your cup of tea, this stream is gonna be very boring for you. If you don't like to see 25 waves of continuous gameplay, game after game, or if you don't want to co-op with me, this stream is probably going to be boring. Unless you have questions. That I can answer in the chat. Questions like, how do you play this game? Or, what is the best deck of all of the cards? Questions like that. Please do not ask me questions like that. What is this game? And what is every card? And how does every card work? Like... The narrower your question, I think people don't understand that the more narrow your question is, the better the question is. Like, the more generic your question is, the more I don't want to answer it. Like, if you say, like, what is the best, I don't know, Tesla deck or something, that is a narrow question. That has an actual answer. But if you start asking questions like... if you start asking questions like, what is the greatest, how do you get all of the cards? You know, like, I don't know. What's the easiest way to get all of the cards? Like, the broader your question, the least likely I'm able to answer it. Do you get an orb stack if the full board is activated? Yeah, that's the benefit of Equilibrium. That's why you're specifically supposed to play Equilibrium like this. The way that Equilibrium works is a random monk periodically receives the sphere, and then whenever a intersection monk has the sphere, it automatically collects it. So you don't have to level it up, you don't have to interact with it. So if you have an entire board, every single time, every single monk is counted as an intersection monk, and then you get it all the time. What level is my monk? It's 11. I think it's 11. I don't think it's higher. I have the potential to bring it to 13. I just need crystals. Right now, I just need a million crystals. Equilibrium, by the way, is not the better way to play monk. Blessing is. It's much worse to just sit with this board, and then hope that you do enough damage, because you will not. You will not beat somebody who is stacking damage on not only just their unit, but on a knight statue, and using a trapper, using scrapper. Like, you will not beat a deck that is using support cards. Monk Equilibrium might work if you're like early on in the trophies. Like, if you're in like 4,000 trophies, if you're in somewhere in this area, Equilibrium will probably work for you. But once you start getting a little bit higher, it will stop working. And Blessing is the better version. And that's what you should be playing. Like, you can play Equilibrium, it's good. You just saw me win with it in co-op. With a level 11, as you know, a level 15 would be even that much stronger. Plus, I would have 2 more talents. But so even a level 11 will be level 13 co-op. But in terms of PvP, I would only run Blessing. And you have to just kind of learn how to use Blessing. Do you think Taylor Swift is overrated? No. Next question. I also saw DB with Witch. Do you mean DH? Do you mean Demon Hunter? Or David Blaine? Maybe you saw David Blaine with Witch. I don't know. I don't know what DB is. I'm trying to figure out what DB is. I know what DP is. I don't know what DB is. No. Ah, there he is. Juggle 27. Why do you have rip-off Harley Quinn in your deck? You should scroll back a little while into this stream. There's always one. There's always one person that laughs about the fact that I have Clown in this deck. It's the best usage of Clown with Harley Quinn. It's this deck. It's not good, but it's pretty great. It's not good, but it's pretty great. It's really great in this deck. Kaoken says hello, and apparently Kaoken is the person that I just co-opted with. Yeah, this is pretty much just a co-op stream. I don't really have anything else to do. Sword is more value. Probably. That's not an incorrect assumption. But it's also much harder to get a full board with. And I'd rather just have a full board. Like, I'll play it. And I have a max sword. You would think that I would be using this. You're obviously getting more value, but like you can also get very stuck with a sword on the board. And me personally, I'd rather have a full board of monks, as opposed to like an awkward level 6 sword that I can't get rid of, or an awkward level 5 sword that I have to question, should I merge 2 level 4 monks in order to hopefully get a Harlequin or a sword, to hopefully merge out a level 4 sword or a level 5 sword, and hopefully it will not become a level 6 sword. And then, like you can get really screwed with a sword, and I'd rather run Clown because it's just easier. It basically guarantees that you will full board. Is Kaoken not gonna co-op with me? It basically guarantees you that you'll get a full board of monks. I'd rather do that. I mean, I'll do this, but like, I'm just saying, I don't like it. I'll do it. It's not my favorite. I like that early game it gives you DPS. I'm a gambly man, so I disagree. You can. I know you're not alone. I know a lot of people that would rather run sword. But I'm also wasting swords right now. But I also have to get rid of them. So all of these swords that I'm using right now, they're not basically doing anything. The best thing about like what I'm running is the fact that I have the 13 talent. I have the Eternal Gaze. So this level 3 sword is probably going to stick around for a little bit. Having the level 13 ability is the only reason why I would even recommend people running. Yeah, I just want to get rid of it now. Never mind. I thought it was going to stick around, and no, I'd rather just get rid of it right now. This isn't even the better version of this deck. You have to understand that this isn't even the better version of this deck. I just like running it because it's very, it's just easy to run. And it's easy for me to co-op with it so that I can answer questions. It's a very stream deck for me. When I don't want to think about a lot of things, this is just easy to play. I'm not running this because it's my best deck or anything. I'm running it because it's easy. Yeah, let's go here. Why floor 10? Because the person that I'm co-oping with chose floor 10. Presumably because that's their highest floor. And I don't care. You have to understand, I don't care about this game at all. I gain no benefit from playing co-op. I don't care about gold. I've already finished the season pass. There's nothing about this that I care about. I'm literally doing this so that I can help people. This better not become a 5. Why? 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 Why do people play this card? It always happens. You say that like it's a surprise. Oh my god, it happened. It always happens. So I don't do it. I'd rather play clown. If you hate this game, I will beat my wife. What happens if I love this game? I need an alternative to decide which one I want, which outcome I'd rather have. What if I love this game? Is there not that option as well? Ah! See, maybe if I like just hold it over here, it'll be like it doesn't exist, and I can still summon in. Can I summon in? Now? Is there a report button? Oh, I can report this person. Harassment, child abuse, promotes terrorism, harassment or bullying, suicide or self-injury, misinformation. I'm gonna go with harassment or bullying. Harassing someone else. I like that they give you a choice. If you didn't know, if you click on the person, you can actually click a report, and there's an option for harassment or bullying, and you can say that this person is harassing someone else. So the threat to harass and bully the wife, I'm guessing is pretty bad. So I'm gonna do that. I would encourage everybody else to do that as well. A doomer. Doomer is saying that he will beat his wife. So if you click on his name and you go to report, you can click on harassment or... Oh, I'm sorry. You probably can't hear me. So Doomer is threatening to beat his wife. If you click on his name, you can go to harassment or bullying, and then there's a little drop-down box, and then you can say this person is harassing someone else, and hopefully the authorities are contacted, and then this person will apparently stop doing it, right? So yeah, just click on Doomer's name, everybody in the chat, all 29 of you. I would appreciate it, as a collective. Yeah, if you just click on Doomer's name, he said that he would beat his wife. Yeah, just click on his name, and yeah. Oh, child abuse. Yeah, that works too. Threatening to beat your wife. That is also bad for children as well. So yeah, I would also agree with child abuse. That's probably also happening. You could also report him for, I don't know, hate speech or graphic violence. I feel like threatening to beat your wife is graphic violence. That's also pretty good as well. Yeah. So yeah. There you go. Gamble with tier 4s. The thing that I said that I would hate to do. Ugh. All right, thank you, everybody. This is something I don't like when it's in the chat. I mean, that frees up this. Do I gamble these 2 tier 4s? Is that the next step? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. This is this is how this deck works. It's like I'm playing Blessing, you know, the deck that you should be playing if you're going to play this deck. Yeah, this is exactly why people play this deck. This enchant sword is so much better than having clown. One Harlequin. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, we got the tank. We got the mortar. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're closer. That's a 4. 4 to a 5. Okay. 3. I forgot what talent you're using. Talent for what? This is doing nothing for me. All right, all right. What do I do here? What do I do here, monk sword players? What's my out? What do I merge this out so that I can get a 5? Is that what I do? Monk sword players? This is so much better than monk clown. Merge the 2 tier 2s. Oh. 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 Ah. This is yay! It's so bad. It's so bad. Why do people play this deck? Get that out of here. Give me back my clown. That's why I don't do it. That's literally why I don't play Monk Sword. I understand that it's technically yes, Crazy Grape. I can play with you. I'm sorry. I was just on a rant. You just have to add me. I'm assuming you haven't added me. This is why I understand that Monk Sword is better. I get it. I understand that Monk Trapper would also be better. I don't like, if I'm going to run Equilibrium, I don't like not being able to have a full board of monks. I'd rather just have a full board of monks. Like, if I'm going to play the better version of the deck, I'm just going to play Blessing. At which point you can run Trapper and Sword. And it's better. It's a better deck. But if I'm going to play Monk Equilibrium, so that I can just, like, very easily set up my entire board, I'd rather just play Monks. I'd rather just play Monk Clown. It's just easier. Doesn't Sword still give damage buff? Yes, that's not the problem. The problem is that you can get stuck with a level 6 Sword on your field. You can just add me. That's why I'm on this screen. Just get a 13 monk and use Rebirth. I mean, if I had it, right? But since I don't, I can't. I think if I had Rebirth, or Novice, I guess you would use Rebirth. Yeah, if I had Rebirth, I would use Sword. Maybe. Probably. I would probably use Sword. Because you could use it after every single dangerous merge to make it not a dangerous merge. And then, like, I feel like that would give you a reason to use it. But there's a part of me that, like, this deck is fine. Newest card in the game. Would it be Genie? Is Genie the newest card in the game? Technically, after this new patch, there's going to be 2 new cards in this game. Is Riding Hood... Is Genie after Riding Hood? Whenever Clown got released, it came out with a different... with another card. I think it's Genie, right? I'm pretty sure Genie is the newest card. Clown and Genie, yeah. Because Riding Hood got released with the Halloween event. Genie got released at the New Year's event. And there hasn't been anything since. Because then they had the spring event, but that was just repeat cards. Yeah, so Genie would be the newest card. Wow, Crazy Grape is still going. Still going on with that. If only somebody wrote my ID in the chat. So I thought there would be a new card after Genie. Yeah, no. That's my whole thing about them adding cards. I'm happy that we haven't gotten a new card since January. Because every time they introduce a new card, it's the best thing. And so if there was just a new best thing every month, I would hate this game. And then that guy would presumably beat his wife. And that would be unfortunate. So I'm glad, for both of our sake. I don't have to hate this game, and that guy doesn't have to beat his wife. It's a good time for everybody that they don't introduce new legendaries every single time. The Cracked Person. Understand my pain, Mitch the Kit. Understand my pain. That's what I had to do, like, all the time. What was it again? Oh, wait, what was it? Say it again? What was it again? What was it again? Say it again? Why not? Is because I'm not a game designer. That's why not. You should design a card for this game, because why not? Why not is because I don't work for RushRoyale. That's the why not. That seemed like an easy why not. Bleep, 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 bleep. Ooh. 3. Ooh. That changes things. 1. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I'm gonna do that. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. 6. Let's go. 2. You don't have the looks, just like ideas of what the card is, what its talents are. He means like stuff on stream with details Like how Oil Prince has on his stream. Big Noob says hi. What is your hatred with A-Friend Gaming? You have some weird, deep-seated hatred for A-Friend Gaming. And I don't understand it. Or should I not understand your love for me? Maybe, I don't know. It goes either way. I either don't understand your hatred for A-Friend Gaming, or I don't understand your love for me. Your ticklish love for me. I don't understand either thing. What are the blue orbs that pop up? Oh, it was the, it's a modifier. If you collect the blue orbs, if you collect, like, I think it's like 5 of them, then you get a power-up. It's a co-op thing. 3, 2. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Oh, come on. There's a lot of them. There's one for Mortar. There's one for... What is he playing? Is he playing Floral for... No, he is playing No Talent Blade Dancer without Scrapper. That's rough. That's pretty rough. Bleep. 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 Oh, look at that. I did it. Like I do it every game. Every consistent game. How do I get your Discord? Technically, Fun Mix Time created a Discord. But I guess I'm on that Discord, so even then, you would find my own personal Discord. It's somewhere. I don't know. I have to find it. I'm not a Discord person. I have a Discord. I'm 1 card away from Max Hunter. I've never heard somebody so excited about maxing a common card. And the idea that you're only 1 away is crazy. So what do you have, like 1499 copies or something? Some like weird number, some like oddly specific number, but like a very high, a high number. You just somehow managed to be like 1 card away. Because those go to crazy numbers. $34.99. Reply to one of my old comments and delete it if you don't want to make your Discord to get lots of requests. The thing about like a Discord is that I just don't use it. I don't use it for these purposes. Oh, look at that. I'm already back. I have equilibrium again. Look how easy that was without Enchant Sword. You know, that better card that everybody loves talking about. I just don't remember my Discord. If Fun Mix Time was here, she could probably tell you. I'd have to like pause this or something, or I don't know. I guess if that's your first max card. I suppose so. It's just crazy to have like one away. Like $34.99. I get scared every time I open a chest because I'm scared to max it. Oh, you could also easily just like request it in your clan and somebody would give you one. Unless you're trying to just stay at $34.99 forever. I feel the same way about Discord. Everyone asks me to make a server, but I don't even use it. Yeah, because I never, like, what are you supposed to... People try to, even if you were to use it to ask questions, the kinds of questions that people love to ask are too broad. Like, they're just like, hey, these are all my cards, make a deck. And it's just like, that's an impossible question. I understand, like, that you think that this is an easy question, but, like, that's an impossible question for me to answer in some efficient time. You want it to be the last card that you max? Why? Because you never use it? How do I play Rush Royale? Yeah, that's another question. How do you play this game? How do you get all the cards? What's the best card? Actually, yeah, even what's the best card is like a subjective thing. There is a dedicated, like, Discord server. Fun Mix Time made it. I just never use it, and nobody has really ever asked me. Since she made it, nobody's asked me. You're actually the first person to ask me since she made it. I was getting a lot of, like, requests when I had, like, I don't know, 30 subscribers. I'm now at, like, 1,730 subscribers, and nobody asks it. A lot of people have been asking me, how do I join your clan? But my clan is full. The first problem is, one, my clan is full, and two, it's a reset clan. And I don't think a lot of people vibe with a reset clan. What is my deck right now? Are you talking about the deck that I'm currently using right now? Right now? What is the thing that I'm currently playing right now? That's your question? Have you played this game before? So you've played this game before, but you are asking me what this current deck is? No, he means what? No, his question was, what deck is that? His question was, what is your deck right now? When you say you're new, are you not even in leagues yet? It's Monk. Monk. I'm gonna assume you haven't even unlocked it yet. The answer is Monk. We can move on. Not very far. Especially my own Monk. It doesn't go very far in PvP. That's why I don't use it. Monk Blessing is the better version. So Blessing, Tranquility, I think Novice, and then Nirvana. This version of Monk would not go far. I might get to triple bosses. Maybe. I think most of that would be my crit level. My actual PvP deck is Spirit Master. I just really like playing Monk Equilibrium as a co-op thing because I can like I can let it sit here, and it just kind of works itself. It just kind of it's self-sufficient. So I can like look at chat and not, you know, be afraid that my entire board is going to be gone if I look back. And it's also very easy to just set up because of Clown. I'm using it so that I can talk to chat. It's more of a streaming thing than it is, you know, me trying to show off Monk. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. In the beginning, I do try to, I build up, like, one intersection, like, really high. I usually build on a specific tile. I don't know why I built this one. The one around every other good tile. That was not the thing to do, but it's fine. Best level 11 legendaries. I have an entire video on that. I even updated the video. Oh, look at that! I have a full Equilibrium board. You know, because I'm not running Enchant Sword. I have an entire video about best legendaries. I forget what I called it. It's in a playlist. It's under guides. What legendary, so I have a video titled What Legendary Should I, why am I yelling? I have a video titled What Legendary Should I Invest In? Go watch that video. Because I feel like you're asking me, like, what is the best level 11 legendary? And I think there's a lot of the best. At this point, the best legendary is Scrapper. He fits in with so many different decks. Yeah, but that's not a DPS card. And I feel like when somebody asks what's the best level 11 legendary, they're not thinking, oh, Summoner, because that level 11 ability is so good. Like, I don't think that's what they're thinking. They're thinking, like, what is the best DPS level 11 legendary? I thought level 13 pre-4K would be... There's a lot of numbers here. I thought level 13 pre-4,000 would be funny, so I spent 1 year below 4,000. I mean, you could stay there forever. I used to do that. When a tournament was based on trophy level and not based on crit, which is what it is now. I used to say, with this account, I used to say it like 4K for the entire season. The last like 5 days is when I would start playing PvP. And I would I would literally just never play PvP until the last, like, week of the season. What is this dude doing? Are they doing nothing? They're just kind of hanging out. What level is my genie? I want to say it's a 9. It's not high. And I have no investment in it. I'm investing in... What are the options for where genie is? I'm either not... Oh, it's Royal Trials. I'm not investing in anything in Royal Trials. It's my one thing. It's my one event where I don't buy it. Actually, it's now one of the events that I don't buy anymore. I don't buy the Tesla event anymore either, because all I need is 2 books, and I'll have a level 15 Tesla. The only event that I'm currently buying is Rush for Glory. For both Riding Hood as well as, theoretically, Necromancer. Well, Scrapper gives mana on scraps now. Yes. Yes, he does. Track. Riding Hood at level 11 is the only character that can get to 3 bosses at 2k crit with all level 9 supports. Yeah, because Riding Hood is one of the best cards in the game, despite what pro people say. There are pro people that say that Riding Hood is not good unless you have a level 20 Zeus. Or, I'm sorry, a level 15 plus Zeus. That it's not as good because you can't run Scrapper in the deck. Who else can get to triple bosses at level 11? Genie, probably. Because Genie punches up as well. What talent do you get at 11 for Spirit Master? It's all event units. All of the event units are the best units. Blade Dancer level 11. At that point, you'd have Elegant Pair, or you'd have Fencing with Giants and then Floral Frenzy. It would be hard, but I think you might be able to with like the new strategy. If you had like, well, no, because then you could. He's saying that like Riding Hood at level 11, where all your supports are level 9, so that's much more difficult. If you had like a level 9 Night Statue, level 9 Scrapper, I don't know. I just know that Riding Hood very easily gets to triple bosses, even being like a low level, like 11. Yeah, Small Shamer would now. Small Shamer would. Bruiser, he would be all about Bruiser. Like a level 11 Bruiser. Level 11 Bruiser with like Night Statue, like a level 9 Night Statue, a level 9 Scrapper. I think that could do it. A level 9 Trapper. Do you know of any good decks with Necromancer? Because it doesn't fit into any deck. You would be wrong about that. Spirit Master's best hero is Necromancer. Being able to like do insta kills with the Spirit Master deck with how fast it attacks is insanity. Also having the control for making your opponent like not able to be outside of the Banshee wall is also pretty good. But like the top deck, like Fei Fan Fang, he just has a cool name to say. Fei Fan Fang has the toxic deck, the toxic Necromancer deck. It's a Sea Dog deck. It's Sea Dog, Harlequin, Frost, Witch, Summoner. So what I'm trying to say is, not only does Necromancer work as a toxic deck, but it also works as a DPS deck because of the rework. It's amazing. Zeus is better, but I think Necromancer is more interesting. Did this guy just quit? Is he done? Is he just like, well, that's all I need to do in this game? I don't need to play cards. This is fine as is. Choosing to only run one Grindstone with only 2 Boreases is insanity. I don't know, like, how he came up with this strategy, but that is... I don't know what's happening over there. Maybe he just, like, really didn't want to try, but he wanted to appear like he was trying. He was like, I'm kind of trying. I'm doing something. It's not good, but it is something. It's definitely something and not nothing. Like, he's running 2 growth tiles, but, like, there's not even a Boreas on the... Or, no, I guess the grindstone is on the growth tile, so that's something? Are we dead? We're not dead, right? There's no way we're dead. No, we're not dead. Okay. Warlock Kitsune is gonna give him some problems. There's not a lot of things on that field. Like, if he summoned in, like, really quickly right here, that might be good. Bam! Goodbye. Oh, look, I'm back. Oh, look, I have equilibrium again. Look at that. Take that, enchant sword players. Your dumb enchant sword that you get stuck with every single game. It's something. I mean, I guess the idea is that, like, if you narrow it down to where you just have, like, 5 things on the field, your mermaid will hit all 5. That's something. It's definitely not nothing. It's something. Yeah, but, like, why wouldn't you have Boreas on every single tile? I mean, like, why wouldn't you have Boreas around the grindstone? Boreas is, like, your main thing. It seems weird to not have multiple Boreases, like the 4 Boreases on your grindstone, and to have a Trapper there instead. The Trapper is doing nothing there. I don't know. Wouldn't recommend it. Bloop. 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 Copy. Oh no. Tribunal. Tribunal is a problem. Tribunal is a problem. 1, 2. Tribunal's a problem unless I save this J. Oh, I should have done it. Oh well. Now I just have to summon in. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna Tribunal proof my board. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Multiple summoning. Oh no, it's just a regular summoner. That's rough. Purple things. Purple things on the thing. $400. Bleep. Bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep. Bleep. We did it. We did it. I can do a game with you, Jungle 12. You just have to add me. Well, yeah, like the main damage dealer is the grindstone, but like, why wouldn't you have like 4 Boreases around the grindstone? Well, because you said that you I think I drank too much coffee. I feel sick now. Don't question me. That's like having like a Blade Dancer deck, and you have like 1 Blade Dancer on the Knight statue, and then the other 3 are trappers. Trapper does not attack fast. I mean, I think that that's like another thing like Stasis. Somebody said that Stasis attacks fast, and it's an animation glitch. Stasis doesn't actually attack that fast, because we actually tried it, and it's not as good as you would think. We thought that if you put Stasis on a grindstone, it would do massive amount of damage, because it looks like it's going psycho, but it's actually not attacking very fast. So I don't think... I think it's an animation glitch. Because I don't think it actually attacks fast. I could be wrong, but I think it's like a Stasis thing. Like, Stasis isn't actually attacking fast. Even though it looks like it's attacking fast. It is, in fact, not attacking fast. I should not stop. Oh, I should stop charging. You are correct. Stasis, the thing that, like, sends out discs on the field, and they're time stop discs. That thing looks like it attacks really fast. It, in fact, does not. Stasis is the guy with the big clock. His big purple clock. Bleep. Trapper at tier 7. 15 attacks every 0.51 seconds. All talents are worth the cores. I'm sorry. All legendary talents are worth the cores. Because why would you not have it? Like, if you have a level 13 Dryad, why would you not want to upgrade it? You're eventually going to get more. It would be like saying, is this worth it to upgrade? Like, with gold. Should I upgrade my sharpshooter from 12 to 13? I would say yes. Should I upgrade my my Plague Doctor from 12 to 13? I would also say yes. because why not? You're gonna get more gold eventually. And with cores, you're gonna get more cores eventually. So to have a level 13 Dryad without the talent, it just puts you at a disadvantage. That's how I felt with the level 15 Demon Hunter. When I had level 15 but I didn't have the cores, I was like, it was so weird to have a level 15 Demon Hunter and not have the level 15 talent. It felt really bad. If it attacks the same, then why would the deck even use Boreas? Why wouldn't it just be a Trapper Grindstone deck? Stop questioning. We must figure this out. Yeah. Is this 25? Are we gonna die at 25? No, we're not. Yes, we might. No, we're not. Because the activation phase is way faster than Trapper. If it's way faster than Trapper, then why wouldn't you have Boreases on all of them? Thank you for answering my question. Don't worry. Don't worry, Kaoken. Mitch has answered his own question. Should I run Trapper Grindstone? I don't have time. I don't have time to change this deck. Trapper Grindstone. Isn't it basically just this deck, but with bad cards? Oh, it already has Trapper. That means I could run a third... that means I could run a third support card. We're doing it. Trapper Grindstone. Here we go. We're doing it. It's happening. Yeah. Yeah, this is happening. Is Grindstone Sword good? Maybe. Probably. I don't think... I don't like low-level Sword. Because I don't like working that hard to get sword stacks for a lesser... for a lesser effect. It's forcing you to work really hard for less. Oh, yeah, let's go. We're doing it. Grindstone. No! Something else. I don't know. Get rid of both of those. No! That's fine. Bleep. 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 Yes! We did it. We did it. Yep. Let's go minus that. Trapper. Here we go. We're doing it. Does growth tile even affect grindstone? Because that's practically means you can share the tile with 4 units. I don't know the interaction. No! Why wasn't I using this? I'm doing double stacks. Curse? I always forget that freaking tribunal on these earlier levels. Bloop. I would have been fine if I used mermaid. I just didn't because I forgot. I'm not used to tribunal being first boss. That was my own fault. Nope. Nope. You know what? I'm okay with both of those right there. I think I just need to get rid of that. And that. Not okay with that. No! Actually, that's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. And if it doesn't die, I can just eat it. Actually, I'm gonna eat this one as well. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, thank god. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go here. Let's go here. Here. 2. Two. Minus. Come on, trappers. You know, I kind of want to wait for one of those to upgrade. I am running all support cards. But since Trapper attacks so fast, Trapper is a DPS card. Technically, Grindstone is the DPS card, according to Mitch the Kit. And since Trapper attacks so fast, this deck should work. Because he has such a fast attack speed. It's basically like running Boreas on a Grindstone. There's no difference. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. I was just waiting for one of those to upgrade. Why am I using Mari in Spirit Master? Is that your question? Because I don't have Necromancer. Or else I'd use Necromancer. Oh no! No! Mitch the Kit was wrong! Oh, we did it. Maybe Mitch the Kit was right. Is Sharpshooter faster than Trapper? Yes. Probably. But I'm going with your idea that Trapper is just as good as Boreas on a grindstone. It's basically the same thing. Well, yeah, like I said, I would use Necromancer because that's the much better card for that deck. But I'm using Mari instead. Come on. Come on. Look at this P stream. Look at this P stream that this chemist has. Why not Zeus indeed? Because I don't have Zeus. No! Why was Trapper not good? It's basically the same as Boreas. Why didn't that work? He drank so little water, his pee is acid. That is, that's fair. It might be. Jack attack. Jack attack. Let's go here. Oh, I guess I should be building on this one. Let's go here, 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 here. Here. Next up, Night Statue and Grindstone DPS. I don't think that works. I know that Sultanate is the worst one of the two. I know that literally nobody uses Sultanate and everybody uses a Freeze Fire. I don't specifically know why, but I know that I've never seen anybody use Sultanate. With my no investment into Genie and no, plans to invest into Genie in any recent time, I don't know what either talent does. I could pretend to read it, but you could also pretend to read it and probably know as much as me. So I'll let you do that. All I know is that nobody uses Sultanate and everybody uses right side. He is at 136 stacks. That is correct. Maybe it's... I always looked at Genie as like a different version of a monk deck. It just looks like a different version of a monk deck. Because it feels like your entire thing that you're trying to do is to use... Oh, you know what? That's clever. That's pretty clever. I like that. So essentially what he's doing is Changeling's trick. And the way that Genie works is it once you get three in a row, that's how you get stacks. With Changeling's trick, it reverts back every 30 seconds. So he has the ability to just keep gaining stacks. But what he's not doing is leveling up cards. So he has 177 stacks, but like his damage isn't going up because he's just gaining stacks. And that doesn't do anything. You have to like level up your cards. You also have to have a support card. And that's why his damage is faltering, even though he has 184 stacks. It's a funny strategy. I think it works, but you're also... at the same time, you're also getting bad versions of your genies because they're always going to be Harlequin genies. So you're getting a damage debuff. So it's cute, but it's not great. And that's why he has 197 stacks, but he's doing no damage. You're probably going to offend RushRoyale tips and tricks by calling Genie the other monk. It's the better monk. I mean, if anything. I'll say that it's the better monk. He's all about that card. Yeah, you can watch his video. He has like an in-depth guide on Genie. I would recommend watching that. Yeah, Changeling's trick is cute, but to get like infinite stacks. But at a certain point, you need to like upgrade your cards. Which is what he's doing now. So, that's something. This awkward like mime is very awkward. I would use a summoner, because then you can use enhanced summoning. He has 240 stacks. I actually saw a deck, a Genie deck with Flicker. And so you could grab out the middle one and then summon in a new one. and then eat the middle one with the flicker, and then summon in a new one, and get infinite stacks like that. I thought that was cute. And then you're also building infinite stacks on flicker. Oh, he doesn't have Summoner. That's fair. There has to be a better card than mine, then. I feel like Trapper's better. Because Genie is an event unit. Somebody explain how Genie is better than Monk. That feels like a RushRoyale tips and tricks question. The master of Genie. That's not a question for somebody who has a level 9 Genie. I just know that it is. I don't know why it is. I just know that it is. Is this 25? It is 25. We're done. We did it. Oh, wait. We didn't do it yet. Up. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. It's because I got Dark Priested. That's how I was able to do 736 million. You know what? That's actually fair. With Genie, I don't know if I'd recommend it. I don't know. I mean, it's funny. I think it's funny, but there has to be something better that you can use. My question is, why not a Freeze Fire? Increases the damage of adjacent genies by 5% and a further 5% for every merge rank. There can only be 2 Sultans on the field. 5% for each merge rank. On the Sultan? Probably the Sultan, not everything else. The damage is increased by 25%. Vortexes reduces armor by 15%. It has a 50% chance to burn, it burst into flames and burn for 6 seconds, giving a buff charge for every merge rank. A Freeze Fire is a built-in self-destruct. And you're also getting the armor destruction. You're just getting 15% armor destruction just because. And you're getting 25% damage increase as opposed to the 5% off of a Sultanate. And you would only get more than 5, or it would take you 5 merge ranks to get to 25%. Which would just be equivalent to an Ifrit at its base. %, but you won't get all the board. I feel level 9 Ifrit is better. I've never seen anybody use Sultanate. In every single Genie deck that I've ever seen being played, it's always a Freeze Fire. Since the beginning. It wasn't even like it changed. Like in the beginning when Inquisitor got talents, a lot of people used Light Inquisitor, then it changed to Dark Inquisitor. I've never seen anybody use Magic Sultanate. A free's better, but I like seeing big stacks. Why can't you just do that? Why can't you just use the same strategy, but with the Freeze Fire then? I suppose presumably because they blow up. But like, I don't know. I don't know. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Do you like big stacks and you cannot lie? Is that why? Oh, I should get it right there. I see what's happening. If Free burns up and when Sultans in a row, it gives +1 stacks. Okay. You should run Grindstone and Spirit Master. I think that Trapper Grindstone is much better because it attacks basically as fast as a Boreas. I was told by a reputable source that that is in fact true. And that's the best usage of Grindstone. So I don't think Spirit Master Grindstone would be too good. Or at least not as better, not as good as Trapper Grindstone. Trapper Grindstone is apparently where it's at. No! Oh, come on. That was like the only one I cared about on this entire field. I don't want that either. Oh, I want that. That works. That also works. Bleep. They really don't want to give it to me. I just want a Knight statue, man. I just want a Knight statue. Trapper Grindstone, and what else, Mitch the Kit? That's Mitch the Kit's personal favorite deck. You have to ask him. The official Mitch the Kit endorsed deck. Come on. Huh. Come on. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it. It's not ideal, but I'm just gonna keep it. Yep. I can't even do stacks anymore. A level 4 is like way too high. Actually, no, because then I need it for this. If I can get this to a 4 before this upgrades, then I'll be able to do it. No promises. 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. No! Bad luck. Damn it. 2, 3. No! Why? Why are you like this game? 2, 3, 4. Ah, no! Why? Why are you like this? I tried. You saw me. I tried to eat this. That means we're never building stacks. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. With Sultan, I got 1,000 stacks and 320 million with level 10 Genie and 1420 crit. I feel like everybody, when they saw Changelings, they immediately thought, like, this is going to be really good for Genie. I would say make the deck how you like because your opinion matters the most, and definitely not because I don't know what to say. Oh, I just wanted to, you to understand the grating nature of somebody reusing the same joke over and over again, and thinking that it's funny every single time. That's how it feels. That's how it feels when somebody just, like, buries a joke to the ground, and just keeps repeating it over and over, thinking that it's funny every single time. That grating feeling that you just keep hearing it again and again and again, and they keep thinking that it's funny. That's what it feels like. That's a little taste of what that feels like. And I just wanted you to feel that for a little bit, so that you know. And now you know. Just out of curiosity, why do you read the chat out loud? I'm sure it's probably habit. I read the chat out loud because if somebody was watching this post, like me just posting it, yeah, sure, they have the option to use the chat to, like, see what people wrote in the chat. But if I just responded to something, and didn't read the chat, when somebody was rewatching this, they wouldn't know what I was responding to. So if I simply said, if you were just watching this and I simply said, oh, I get it. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to anybody? Like, nobody knows what that means. Like, like me responding to something like, oh, I get it. That was a real response. But, like, I'm not giving you any context, and you're not reading anything. And so, if I read the chat and then respond to that thing, then you know what I'm responding to. So if I say, hey, as I said, it's not a joke, it's a statement. Oh, I get it. Now you know who I'm responding to. You know what I'm doing, right? I can hear chat as we play. What do you mean hear? Oh, he just being mean to me again. He did that to me, bitch, yesterday. He's so sassy and mean now. I've always been sassy. That's my brand of humor. I was just doing it to other people and not you. I don't like people that don't like appreciate the fact that I think about things before I say them. So like if I say something, it's because I've thought about it for a really long time. And you were very convinced that Trapper attacks just as fast as a Boreas. You were saying that like it's basically the same thing. And you were very convinced that that was still a good decision, even though I was saying I don't think that's a good decision. Like it's clearly wrong. And you're like, nah, it's correct. I looked it up. Look at me. I did homework. Look at me. I looked up the thing. And it's basically the same thing. So I played the deck, and it's fucking terrible. Of course not. Who said that? Mitch the Kid said that. He looked it up. He looked it up, and he was like, yeah, it's basically the same thing. And guess what? Spoiler alert. It's not basically the same thing. It's a visual glitch. And so even as I was saying, it's a visual glitch. It's not the same thing. You're like, yeah, it is. I looked it up. It's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Boreas attacks as quickly as a Trapper. And so I played the deck, and it was terrible. Without activations. Right. And that's why I was saying that it was bad. And you were like, no, it's pretty good. That's why that person was using it on the thing. It's fine. It's basically the same thing. And I said, no, it's bad. You can't take both sides. I said that Trapper on a grindstone is a terrible idea. That was my entire argument. My entire argument was that Trapper on a grindstone is not better than a Boreas. At which point, you decided to defend that Trapper is fine on a grindstone. That was your argument. Your argument was that Trapper is fine on a grindstone. And that was an okay decision to put on a grindstone. Because it basically attacks the same. I think about things before I say them. I have to redo my shaman deck. We can. I just have to redo this. Do I use Mime? Probably. What am I missing? Shaman. Weakness. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I should use clock. I'm gonna use clock instead. Never mind. Isn't this the person that I just played? Yeah, so... Yeah, you just have to send me a request. This is more of a, if you send me a request... You know what, I'm just gonna... Here we go. If you send me a request, then like, that's the person I'm gonna play with. Like, I'm probably gonna be here for a while. Because that's all this stream is. Oh boy. Oh boy. If only he had Trapper. I hear that's really good on a grindstone. I'm told by very reputable sources that Trapper is very great on a grindstone. Because he sent me a request. I don't know. 2 people have now sent me a request. I mean, I'm gonna be here for a while. Actually, why doesn't he have Trapper? Hex is gonna do nothing. Is he saying that I can, like... Is that all they're doing? I mean, I guess... Okay. He's like, well, that's all I'm gonna do for this game. It's all up to you now. This is all I'm doing for the rest of this game. I'm just gonna sit here. Just so you guys know, this is not how you play, Yeah, he's just gonna get bedlammed. It doesn't even matter. Because he did nothing in that opening. Like, you can't just set up your board like that with just random things and expect the other person to just carry you throughout the whole rest of the game. Like, that's insanity. So I don't know who I'm playing with right now, but that's not how this works. Especially when you have a scrapper. Like, you should be doing some amount of something. So I'm gonna wait until you do some amount of something. How can I make my account strong? And how can I choose best deck without all cards? That's an incredibly vague question, and I don't even know how to answer that. That's basically like saying, like if you have no skill and you've never played basketball in your life, and you went to somebody and said, hey, how do I get better than LeBron James? I want to be better than LeBron James, but I don't know how to play basketball. How do I do that? The vague questions are bad. Everybody has, like, the vaguest questions, and they use that as a question, thinking that if the question is short, this person can answer it, and it's like, just because your question is formed in the phrase of a question doesn't make that any easier. Like, there's so many factors. What does that even... How can I make my account strong, and how can I choose best deck without all the cards? That's like saying, how do I beat the best player with nothing? I don't even know how to answer that. What do you expect me to answer? What do you expect me to say? How do you expect me to one word answer that? We don't even know. We don't know your cards. We don't know anything. We don't know your cards. We don't know your crit levels. We don't know if you are okay with paying money. Like, we don't know your hero levels. We don't know anything about you. And like, your question is, How do I get better at this game? How do I become the best player in this game? I don't know how to play this game. How do you become the best player in this game? It's just such a vague question. Well, that was fun. I don't even know what this person's goal was. Like that was like no setup. Is this the same person again? I don't know who this is. Banshee and Cultist, which one is better? See? That's it. Okay. Ivan CP07. This is everybody is literally trying to go ahead of you, Adam. So if you don't send me a request right now, I'm just gonna play with somebody else. I don't even know who Adam is actually. Actually, no, wait, Adam, your name is in your title, isn't it? It's in your thing. Banshee and Cultist, who's better? Banshee. Banshee because it has the ability to be both a offensive card as well as a support card. All right. I'm sorry, Adam. Every single time I have denied somebody, there's like 15 people trying to co-op with me. So I'm planning on being here for a while anyway. So I trust that at some point people will stop attempting to try to co-op with me, but that's kind of what this stream is. So unless you are quicker on the draw. Oh, a whole lot of other people are sending. That's kind of what happens when I open the floodgates and become popular. That's kind of what's happening. Why do I have speed tiles? I don't know. I do not know. I trust that he'll say stop whenever he wants me to stop. Because if he doesn't say stop, I'm just gonna keep going. Because I can go for a very, very long time. But I guess it doesn't even matter with this deck, because he can eat literally anything that is a mistake. So this is probably good. Probably good. Oh no, that's fine. I should try to play with you. Maybe you will think I'm Adam again. No. His Riding Hood can eat anything, essentially. So anything that I overly upgrade, he can just eat. Banshee can attack when it's stunned. It's unaffected by speed as well. Like if it's on a amulet of weakness tile, it's unaffected by speed. So you can't speed it up, but also it can't be slowed down. And then even if like Necromancer hits it, you can just activate the ability and it'll hit the field anyway. 7. I got Knight Statue in my store. Knight Statue's pretty good. Isn't it a waste of shamans? Yeah, probably, but I'm just saying, like, he's not gonna get as screwed over as you might think. He can easily just eat things or merge things and then eat those things. What's the hardest deck to play? Riding Hood. Obviously not this version of Riding Hood. He doesn't have all of the cards. But Riding Hood. You're having to do so many different things. Is Robot a good deck? No. Even as a toxic deck, I'd rather run the Sea Dog deck. He needs to merge out his Riding Hoods. He has way too many things going on. He's relying too heavily on one level 5 when he should be relying on like a bunch of level, I don't know. I guess if I shaman him here, then he can rely on other things. Maybe that's why he's doing this. Bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep. Oh, I almost caught. Yeah, there we go. A level 3 Harlequin again? Alright, let's do that. There we go. There's so much resource management in Riding Hood decks. But like all of that work, it's for something. It pays off. I've really poured into the robot. My robot is a level 13, and I don't plan on using 2 books anytime soon to get it to 15. I think Sea Dog does the same thing that Robot does, but better. It has better attack. It has better toxic. It's better as a toxic card. It has better damage. Robot, I don't know. And the amount of effort that you have to take into getting a max robot, you could have gotten a max Riding Hood and had the best card in the game. And so even like Like you have to have the same investment. Whether you're getting a robot or a Riding Hood or a Tesla or a Minotaur, you're spending the same amount of money. This is why I just play DPS decks. Oh god. Oh, we did it. Okay, we did it. But yeah. Check out Poncho on leaderboard. His Robot Frost deck is very disgusting. Yeah, but like Sea Dog is better. I trust that it's fine. I just think that Sea Dog just in general is better. It's the same amount of investment, and it just does... It's just consistently better. Yeah, see, right here, he has this knight statue that's a level 7, but he's not... Oh, he was not on the knight statue. And that's one of the things that you have to be. Which is why most people run 3 knight statues, but he's deciding to be like, I don't need to be like everybody else. I just need 1 knight statue. 1 knight statue is fine. He should really be running 3 knight statues on each level, getting rid of all of these other Riding Hoods that he definitely doesn't need, because it's doing no damage for him. There's a lot of, like, resource management in that deck. It's not just have a lot of Riding Hoods. It's not a monk deck. Like, you're not supposed to have this amount of Riding Hoods on the board. You have your main Riding Hoods, and everything else you should be, like, eating and trying to get rid of. You need at least 3 knight statues on each of the rows, so that no matter what row you eat with the Riding Hood, you're on a row with a knight statue. As opposed to right now, where he has one that's not on a row with a knight statue. Yeah, the extra Riding Hoods give mana, but like, what is he doing with the mana? Nothing. He's dying. He needs extra damage, and the extra damage would come from having other knight statues, gaining stacks the whole game. Again, too much mana is bad. We should put it on a t-shirt, Adam. Like, you don't win because you have a lot of mana. You win because you have damage. Oh. Jack attack. Because apparently, co-oping with me is kind of like trying to get tickets to a Taylor Swift concert. It's impossible unless you're immediate. Yeah, see, this isn't really... It's not a turn-based thing, or else my stream would just stop. I would just stop doing something on stream. And being a streamer, you kind of have to keep doing stuff. And I'm actually being allowed to do stuff because people constantly want to play. If I waited for you and just kept denying everybody... And you know, I played 1 game with you, and then everybody, because I denied them every single time, decided to leave, then that's what would happen. And then my entire, like, everybody would just leave, and then I would just have you. Like I said, I'm gonna be here for a while, I think. I'm gonna be here for at least 2 more hours. So, Taylor, more like getting tickets to 21 Pilots. Taylor is impossible. Yeah, that's probably fair. We did it! Yay! I used to run slow decks. It pissed a lot of people off. Yeah, because it just slows down the game and doesn't do anything. If you're not killing things, it's just slowing down the game. Double DPS is the way to go. I don't have a regular streaming time because I'm a server, my schedule changes all the time. And I also didn't want to set a schedule, like an actual, like, set schedule, because then I would feel bad if I couldn't stream and people started expecting me to. So, like, if I said I would stream every Monday, Wednesday at 4 o'clock or whatever, and there was something that I wanted to do, I would feel bad if I had to say, I can't stream today. And maybe that doesn't feel bad, like, you know, the first couple go-arounds. But if I kept that up for like 2 months, 3 months, and I did it every Monday, Wednesday at 4 o'clock, and then for some reason I stopped, I think that that's pretty bad. And so I'd rather just stream whenever I can. Seems like you stream every weekend. Today is a weekday. I don't have a set schedule. It's just when I happen to be able to stream. That's and like, you'll never know. And I never care. Like, I don't care if, like, if I have, like, the same consistent people. And I also stream, like, for a very long time. I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I plan to stream for, like, the next 2 hours. So it's not like I'm streaming for like an hour or something. Like, you have a specific finite amount of time to get there. And if you can't, that's fine as well. Like, I trust you'll catch me some other time. And I trust that it also encourages people to subscribe to me. I think that's another thing. Because then you'll get the notification that I'm actively streaming. And if you happen to not be doing something, then it works. Because that's the other thing about setting a schedule. What if I set a schedule and then you, as a audience member, said, "Oh, I can never watch you at that time. Can you stream earlier? Oh, can you stream later? Oh," you know, because then you'd get that from everybody. You'd be like, "Oh, I can never, like, be up. I'm never awake at that time where I live. Can you stream later? Can you stream earlier? Can you stream some other day? Because I'm not free on that day." Like, that's what would happen. And so I'd rather just stream whenever I can. Whenever I personally can. Don't think Riding Hood is good. Not even Boss can smooth sail with it, and he has Max, Zeus, and Heroic. I have, like, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of, like, pro players are starting to shy away from Riding Hood. I don't know why. In like the realm of play that I'm in, Riding Hood is still really good. Maybe that's just like an end game type deal. Like, when you have everything, Riding Hood isn't as good anymore. But in a format where not everybody has everything, Riding Hood is still very good. Like, when you're playing in, like, a format where not everybody is running Necromancer and Zeus, maybe Riding Hood is just better. I don't know. Clock Shaman, Mime, Harlequin, Witch, and Trickster. I would never run Trickster. Clock, Shaman, Mime, Harlequin, Witch, and Trickster. You're doing so much with that deck. I would rather hard-focused Shaman. I mean, I guess in that deck you're still hard-focusing Shaman. But like, I don't know. I don't like running double supports or triple supports. I need 90,000 gold to upgrade the 3 cards I need to get to 2k crit. Is 2k crit when 13 opens? I think Boss likes the playstyle, requires brain power. He would obviously murder if he switched to Genie, but that's boring. I love that people at the top have those options. I could win with this deck really easily, but that would be too easy. I'd rather play this bad deck that I have. It must be good to, you know, to be a billionaire. It must be nice. That feels like the 1%er problems. Well, I mean, like, that's why A-Friend plays such wacky decks. Because he has the ability to play anything at, like, a high level. That's also, like, a streaming thing. Like, he can play, like, people who are playing maxed out decks, and he can run something that's much worse. And, like, be able to reasonably compete. We did it. Your teammate needs Scrapper. He needed a second Night Statue is what he needed. Replenish! I'm gonna use that as soon as my teammates beat this. If you didn't already know this, in Dragon Rift, if you use all 4 in early in the morning, you have the ability to collect a 5th one, and then later in the day, you have the ability to collect a 6th one. Pro tip: use all of your Dragon Rift battles when you. Yeah, we can do that. Or Adam can finally. Wait, what is he running? Hi, Arcanist. Screw that. I don't want to. I'm not risking that. I don't have anything else ready. All right, this is fine. Oh. No! Sorry, Adam. I'll let you send that again. Nope. Oh, there he goes. He did it. My ID code is 210 15 6 18. No. Hi, Arcanist does pretty good damage. Until it doesn't. It's pretty good, except when it's not. That's my That's my theory on High Arcanist. Damn it. Yeah, I'll keep that. That's fine. Oh. 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 Your problem and everybody else's problem. Except the people that love it. It's too slow to be good. That is, it's one problem. It would be too good if it actually had an attack speed. Is Night Statue effective or no? What do you mean? Are you talking about in terms of Crystalmancer? In general? Like, what are you talking about? No, because it's always 3 seconds. It is for High Arcanist. But if you're talking about... I'm sorry, it is for Crystal Arcanist. It is for Crystal Arcanist, but not for High Arcanist. It's always 3 seconds. It's like... It's unaffected by speed. It's always 3 seconds. It's terrible. It's a terrible card. It's a terrible card that a lot of people love. Warlock. Ba-bam! Then why do people try to get, like, tier 5 Crystal Arcanist in my co-op games? Oh, that's another thing. Leveling it up doesn't do anything either. It's not increasing its attack, and it's also not increasing its non-existent attack speed. So there's also no reason to level it up. It's not doing anything. Why am I using... Sharpen Spear? Because it's easy. Technically, I should have it right here if I cared about this game, because then I'd automatically be hitting these 3 spots, but it's easy. I'm running it because it's easy. I don't think it increases damage. Because the damage increase is through the amount of stacks that it has. And the amount of stacks that it has is based around the other Crystalmancers giving it stuff. It doesn't affect it. Yeah, ranking up Crystalmancer doesn't do anything. It just makes it so that it doesn't get Red Guide. It literally doesn't do anything. Was it you, Katie Cruz, that told me that? I think that's a hilarious fact. Leveling it up doesn't do anything. You should use all of your Dryads to level everything else up. Blazing Burn? For the longest time, I never knew that Blazing Burn was called Blazing Burn. And so I always called it Red Guy. And so now, even though that I know it's called Blazing Burn, I think Red Guy is just funny. Red Guys. That's my own version of a pretzel thrower. Shout out Games by the Beach. Speak of the devil as we speak, your teammate had tier 5 before Tribunal. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not doing anything for it. That's hilarious. It's terrible. High Arcanus is terrible. It's so bad. Because with the left side you get 30%. Oh, that's not it. Because with the left side you get 30%. All of your units on your field get 30%. The right side doesn't give you any bonus. You're using Sharpened Spear because you don't feel like tryharding. Kind of. Also, because you don't need a lot of Spirit Masters, and utilizing the more space, it feels more important. If I had a Sharpened Spear right here, I could have 3 Spirit Masters on tiles, and that's probably all you need for a game. You don't need to do this like double Night Statue stacking, stacking Sharpened Spears. Like, it's just excessive, and it's already a hard enough setup as is. I'll save that for the Tesla deck. It says Spirit Master does not crit damage, and yet it still does crit damage. What do you mean? What says that Spirit Master doesn't crit? We did it. It gets power-ups on, it's when you mana power-up. Every level mana power-up increases the damage and crit damage the Spirit Master inflicts. Crit damage power-up. At level 10, you're getting plus 45% crit damage, or your crit damage power up. But yeah, it's pretty good. I need to fix this. Support. At this point, I just want to play this. I'll make this really easy. Maybe. I'll attempt to make this really easy. One. Copy. Doubles. Bleep. Shoot. Soloing 13 just proves you have a good account. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I always encourage people to solo 13. That they should spend all of their time trying to solo 13. As opposed to like spending all their time playing co-op. Because most people that play co-op can't solo 13. I am trying to get a thing here, and it's not working out. Oh, there it is. 2. There we go. I made a Crystal Arcanist deck. I made a Crystal Arcanist deck to finish your Suffering Crystal Monster, Not Mancer, Harlequin, Dryad, Banner, and Sharpshooter. It's much better. It's much better than High Arcanist. Nobody believes me, but it's definitely better than High Arcanist. What card needs a nerf the most? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's for me to that's not for me to answer. Probably Riding Hood. I want to say Riding Hood, but there's a lot of like pro players that don't even think current Riding Hood is good. And so even if I said Riding Hood, like pro people would be like, it's not even good now. Spirit Master, they've already nerfed. I don't think people use Tesla, so I think Tesla's going to get a buff. I don't know. It feels like they've just nerfed so many cards that they all feel nerfed. Frost. How would you nerf Frost? They've already nerfed Frost. I don't know how you even nerf that more. Oh, Zealot for sure needs a buff. The amount of work that a Zealot deck requires and how bad it is insane. It's so hard to build the Zealot like X setup with the 2 cauldrons. It's so hard to even just build that and it's so bad even when you do build it. It's insane. And because it doesn't have like a cleanse mechanic, then you also have to run Mermaid, which means you can't run a better hero. They nerfed the Ice King ability. The Ice King ability used to be insane. It used to be every 2 levels. It used to be like, so you would get you get the initial freeze blast at 1. You get a second freeze blast at 2. You get a third freeze blast at 4, and at 6 you get 4 freeze blasts. Just passively, they just like freeze 4 cards, freeze 4 cards, freeze 4 cards. It was dumb. And then you mix that with either Snowflake or Necromancer. Whew. That was a rough time to be alive. It's freeze blasts. It shoots out a freeze blast that so right now currently it's every 3. So you get 1 initial, and then at 3 you get 2, and then at 6 you get 3. It just passively sends out frost blast, ice blasts that freeze that amount. I want them to change or completely rework Poisonous Fruit and Summoner 13 Wrath. I don't have a high level summoner to even understand what 13 and 15 do. I just know that they're good. I want my bubbles. What? I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Is Crystal Arcanist, Banner, Sharpshooter, Harlequin, and Dryad a good deck? No, because it's Crystalmancer. I think it's the better version of the deck, but I don't think it's a good deck. What is he using? Running Vampire and Demonologist is wacky. There's no reason to do that. Is it more wild than people's love than people's absolute love for it? Yes. It's so bad. Crystalmancer isn't that bad. I beat a Demon Hunter with 2 talents. You know what that deserves? A pat on the back. A really hearty pat on the back. Delivered by a Dark Priest. No calling Crystalmancer bad, just call it mid. Sorry. I wasn't born in 2020. I don't have the ability to use that phrase. I play Crystalmancer and it does good 99% of the time. Is that good or bad? Good. Pat on the back. Oat in the back. What in the butt? I should really start watching South Park again. What in the butt? Is a pat on the back a good thing? Probably. Oat in the back. Bro. Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I don't think that's proof that that Crystalmancer in co-op is good. I mean, we can. Are you saying it like that because there is no way that I could know that you're Arab from your 8-year-old picture? Why do you hate the word bro? It's the only word teens can say. I don't hate the word bro. I just think it's funny because of the Tracksuit Mafia from Hawkeye. Because it was all they said. They said it all the time. Look up a compilation clip of the Tracksuit Mafia saying bro. I think it's so funny. Have you ever played General's 0 Hour? I don't even know what that is. What's General's 0 Hour? Is that a separate game? Or is that like... Is that a thing in here? What is that? Fun games for old people. General's 0 Hour. He did do a good job at shamaning. Or as we like to say, shamaning. Alright, this is what's happening. Somebody wanted to prove... What was it? Katie Cruz wanted to prove that... that Crystalmancer is good. So I'm going to prove that Sentry is just as good. Because co-op doesn't prove anything. I mean, we can do it. But you might have to carry me. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god. 40%? You saw me at 100%. Sharpen spear! That's not what I wanted to do. No, I don't want that there either. Or that. Yes! My god, this is a lot. There. I don't want that there either. Why is that even there? That's fine. I want that there. Le Puppeteer! Oh god, if I get Puppeteer... Oh, thank god. Yes! Yeah, that's fine. Bro, it's good. It's good, bro. Minus. Oh, bam! Oh no! Two, three. Ugh! 100. Two. I just want more sentries, man. Come on. 1, 2, eats. 2, eats. Tribunal. Oh, I didn't need that. There's a lot going on in this chat. But Juggle 27. Why am I using a rare as DPS? Because Katie, a long time ago, Katie Cruz wanted to showcase how great the power of Crystalmancer is. And I said that it being good in this format, in like co-op, doesn't really showcase how good it is. That would be basically like me saying that, you know, like, Sentry is really good. Just because I can beat this level. And so that's what's happening. I'm playing my Floral Frenzy Blade Dancer setup with this deck. I'm gaining no benefit for these being like where they are, but I'm trying to learn this setup here. So this is me Floral Frenzy Blade Dancer practicing. Because co-op is just a joke. It's so easy to beat co-op that you can beat it with a lot of things now. They've added so many things to the game without changing co-op, and so it's very easy to beat it with a lot of things. Because every time they add something into the game, you're gaining more crit percentage. And gaining more crit percentage means all of your cards do more damage now. And if they don't change this mode to make it harder, then you're just going to be able to beat this mode with better and better cards. Or with worse and worse cards is what I meant. When you say 70 billion, do you mean 70 million? Because those are two very different numbers. $70 billion. With what? $1986 is when I was born. What a coincidence that was the year that you happened to pick. That's incorrect math. Genie, all right side. Yeah, it's definitely not Ifrit's Fire. Or, I mean, it's definitely not Sultanate. Oh my god, I'm at the point where I have too many people. So many people. I did get rid of experiment coins, so that's something. I think I got a witch out of it. I got one extra witch. We can. I'm assuming that you have already added me, because if you have not already added me, I have to delete somebody. And I don't know who to delete, so I'm going to delete everybody with a, I'm going to delete everybody with no name. Because if you don't have a name in here, then I don't know who you are. Actually, that makes this easy. I'm just going to delete everybody with no name. And hopefully it encourages people to get names. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Nope. All of these no-name people. Okay. I did not remove Fun Mix Time because Fun Mix Time has a name. Or does she? Is she Fun Mix Time? Is she Fun Mix Time on here? I don't know. I'm removing people with no names. With just like numbers. Because that's crazy that you've been playing the game for this long and you don't have a name. Maybe I did. Maybe I did delete Fun Mix Time because maybe she has no name. Hopefully this encourages her to get a name in here. Nope, there we go. There we go. How many coins do I have? A lot. A lot. I can't use them. I can't use them quick enough. Oh. 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 Oh my god, I have to deal damage because I didn't deal enough. That's sad. Do I have to pay this? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a part of me that wants to use, No, this is fine. I'm just gonna pay it. I deserve this. I deserve this for using the other deck. Alright. Why? Of all things to upgrade. Oh my god. Why? I just want a knight statue. Nope. Why not Zeus instead of Gadget? Definitely don't have Zeus. Why not Zeus instead of Gadget? And the real thing is why Gadget and not Necromancer. Necromancer is the thing to use with this deck. Raven Skybird. I haven't seen you for a while. Do I have a guide on Spirit Master? I don't think so. I don't have a Necromancer that's leveled up. I don't even have a level 5. And you can't just use Necromancer isn't just good because it's a level 5. It's good because it's because of the higher levels. Level 5 is not why it's good. It's like, or level, just having a Necromancer is not why it's good. You have to have like a level 5, 10, 15, one of those thresholds. Just like how the real reason why Zeus is so good is the 15 ability, it's not just Zeus. Bleep. Oh my god, that's like all of my Spirit Masters. Except for these two. I guess I get to rely on these two. Hopefully they can carry me. Oh god, why did I do that? That was awkward. Edges, that's fine. I have these three. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Get away from the edge. My genie can hundreds of thousands of damage in co-op, but not in PvP. Yes, it can. You can deal the same amount of damage in PvP. There we go. Right. Yeah, you can deal that amount of damage in PvP. Nobody? Nobody? Professor? I'm just gonna do it. Sharpen spear. Oh, if I get a sharpen spear right there, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm telling you, Mitch. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that. Nobody cares whenever like you say, you could say it 100 million times and people will always ask for it again. That's why I stopped doing it. I was like, if somebody can write this in the chat, like, so that nobody will ever ask me again, and just people always ask. They're just like, no, we're just gonna keep asking. We're not gonna look. We're not gonna try. Every single time. It happens every single time. Nobody likes scrolling. Nobody knows how to scroll in this game. Or not in this game, in the chat. It's like, just scroll up. You can just like scroll up or look up. It's there. It's always there. There's so many of them. Everybody will forever ask over and over and over. It was infuriating, and that's why I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. And my entire problem with co-op is that, for the most part, like, nobody like plays, except for ICP. ICP always plays me, like, whenever I'm just randomly outside of a stream. Like, the whole idea of it is to play outside of a stream. Like, not just, like, because you're here right now. And for the most part, nobody ever really asks me. Because it's, like, the inherent nature of how difficult, like, two people being on, would be. Like, the unlikelihood of both players being on at the same time and everything. And so it doesn't normally happen. And I feel like that's the biggest flaw in the system. Bam! I'm just gonna eat both of these, because I have both of these. Professor is like grindstone at boost damage. Yeah, but it does it independently. It can be anywhere, and it will, when it's on the field, it boosts damage. But it doesn't need to be, like, here, specifically. It can be anywhere, which is what I like about it. I just don't care about the game enough to grind co-op. That's fair. I guess if you don't need gold either. How long have I been playing it? 2020. Have I not gotten a cure yet? I'm doing significantly less damage because my spear isn't kicking in. Because it's overcharged. It's the mechanic of it. And it's on a knight statue. It doesn't attack as fast as a grindstone, though. I've heard that grindstone attacks much faster. Trapper. I did mean Trapper. Thank you for correcting me. That's Mitch the Kit's deck. That was your contribution. I'm glad that you corrected me. You would know. If it's overcharged, it does attack faster than a Trapper. But if it's not overcharged, then it's about the same as a Trapper. Bleep. I don't think this being on a gold tile matters. It just is. Have I gotten... Maybe I'm not even running Spear. It's possible I'm not even running Spear. Which means I have no way of curing. Which would be unfortunate. In all honesty, I should probably eat that one. $26. Charges go up on Tesla when you merge next to it. So this is now a 4. If I merge next to it, it was a 3 and now it's a 4. So when it goes up a rank, it stays the same number. So then you have to merge next to it. Tesla has innate cure if you're using it. I wasn't using it. I'd rather use the other one. Yeah, if you use electrolysis, it does. Because then it has a 30% chance of cleansing. You know, it's probably better. You're probably correct. But I have a Spear. And I have a Spear set to Techno. And I should have been getting some amount of cures. And I didn't. But it's fine. Max charge on Professor is now 8. The max talent, it goes to 8. So it's obviously 7. Because you can only go up 7 ranks. But if you have the max, it can go to 8 charges. Somebody sent me a thing. 2 people sent me a thing. 099999. That's kind of a... That's a number. Counterspell only has a chance to cleanse and only to on mini bosses and bosses. Right, but like I killed a lot of bosses and mini bosses, and I felt like all of my Teslas still weren't cured. I mean, it was probably curing other things. Like maybe I copied a Scrapper and it cured a Scrapper, but it was just very unfortunate that I didn't cure like anything. It makes me want to change to just Mermaid.
Ocean power.
Like just running Mermaid would just be easier. I'm just gonna do that. 8:16. Oh. I'm gonna go hold the line. When does this start? One day. Mirror match. I don't care. I don't necessarily care about Minotaur. I'm already maxing out my Tesla, so I just need to wait for a book in 2 months. I'm not even going to try to money my way to Zeus. If anything, I'm moneying my way to Necromancer. Necromancer Riding Hood. Help the poor Inquisitor. Is Tesla good at 7? Maybe. When people give me questions like this, like in a vacuum questions, I always want to say, I feel like you probably have something better. Like, your question shouldn't be, should I invest into Tesla because it's good at 7? Your question should be, should I invest in Tesla because it's good at 15? Because if you invest into Tesla because it's good at 7, and you have a level 13 anything else, you're going to use your level 13 anything else and then never use Tesla again. So it's kind of a useless question because you probably have something better just in general. Or you'll get something better because regular legendaries out of legendary boxes are just easier. Ooh, what a hot take. I wish event legendaries were a bit more OP. Can I clip that out? Can you please write that in the RushRoyale Discord? Can you go to RushRoyale Discord, go to English chat and write that? Can you please write that? I want you to write that in the RushRoyale Discord right now. I need that in my life. I need to know the eruption that it would cause in the English chat for somebody to say that. That's bananas. That's what? What? I wish event legendaries were a bit more OP. What? What in the world? Which one is just overly weak? Which one is just so weak to you? Which one is trash? I need to know which cards of the event legendaries that you think are trash are just the worst cards. That like, and not only that, not only should you tell me which ones are not good, tell me what legendaries that are not event legendaries are better. We're stopping everything. We need to stop everything. I wish event legends were a little bit more OP. Is the most insane statement I've seen in a while. Abdo Joker. I'm going to trust that this is one of the people that I just added. So I'm going to play. I'm going to play a thing. But he's playing Shaman, so I'll be able to continue to roast this guy in this thing. Yeah. What is this? Tile-list? Did he leave? Maybe he left. Logan, you're just in time. Somebody in the chat said, I wish event legends were a bit more OP. I don't understand. I need to know. I need to know what cards this person wants to be better and what cards he thinks like are that are better than. Is he gone? Did he leave? Maybe he left. They said, it's in the chat. They said, I wish event legendaries were a bit more OP. Factual statement. Not a joke. That they weren't writing anything else in this chat. They just came out and they said, I wish event legendaries were a bit more OP. I don't know what's happening. That's an insane statement. And I must know. If this person is still here, like, you need to defend this. I need you to defend this. Because if you can't defend this, then... There you go. And I quote, I wish event legendaries were a little bit more OP. God damn it. Why? Why? Wait. Oh, it's already gone. Never mind. It's fine. Because Clown and Harley Quinn work great together. That's why. Is he here? Did he leave? Was he just a big fart? He just like walked in here, let out a big fart, and then left? He probably left out of embarrassment. I hope he's still here. That might be the comment of this stream. I did this stream. I did this in the entirety of this stream so that I could get that one comment. It's great. It's definitely going to be my community post tomorrow. You heard it here first, folks. Those event legendaries should definitely be better. They're not good enough. That should be the next patch. They should all get buffs. They should buff the event legendaries because they're not good enough. All of them. Every single one of them. Buff Riding Hood, buff Genie, buff Spirit Master, buff Minotaur, buff Tesla. Buff them all. Buff them all. They're all terrible. They're all trash. Crystalmancer is OP, even not a legendary. Crystalmancer is better than the event legendaries. The event legendaries need to be buffed. Crystalmancer is better than them. Maybe that's his argument. Part of me feels like I started doing live streams just so I could hear everybody talk about Crystalmancer being the best unit ever. That no other unit is better than Crystalmancer. And it's just the greatest thing that has ever been given to this game. And it's just so amazing. And it's so great. And it's the best unit. I feel like that's... Ever since I started live streaming, that's just been every chat. Every chat, every time I live stream. It's somebody in the chat that just loves Crystalmancer and how it's the best unit ever. And it's so great. And it's so amazing. And nothing beats it. And it just does so much damage. And I got to 6225 with it. And I only have 1,000 crit. And Crystalmancer is so amazing. And it's just the best card in this game. And it's so great. and it's just the best thing. And you should play Crystalmancer because it's the best, and it's so great and awesome, and it's amazing, and it's so good, and it has the best talents, and nothing beats it. And I got to 7,000 trophies, and I only have 100 crit with Crystalmancer because it's so good, and it's the best, and it's so good, it's amazing, and it's just the best thing ever. Every single chat. Every single chat, like all the time. There was always somebody in the chat that, at least one person, if not multiple people, that think that Crystalmancer is just like the best thing that's ever been brought to this game. And that's all they want to talk about. I don't have extensive discussions about any other card. There is nobody else in this game, in any chat, except for Mitch, talking about Hex all the time. Again, but that's a joke. And he does it as a joke. There is no other person that promotes a card so much. Insane. Insane. Play Genie. I have a level 9 Genie. It would not work. I also don't know how to play Genie. We need a Boreas buff. Make it go well with Hex. Nothing goes well with Hex because Hex is not a good card. If you're under the assumption that Hex is a good card, in any way, shape, or form, as it currently exists in this game, that shows me how much you play this game. A Boreas buff would not make Hex better. They're not going to fix Boreas. They specifically stated in a recent interview that they have no plans to change Boreas. Specifically. They specifically said, we have no plans to change Boreas. Sharpshooter? Why did I just realize this person is running Sharpshooter? Why? I mean, I guess that means he's kind of killing maybe something. Maybe. That guy really left. He hasn't said a single thing. He was just a big fart. He just walked in here, took a big fart, and then left. Event legendaries are trash. Bye. I almost want to make it a meme. I just want to like I just want to like screenshot that and be like, a real thing that was really said. A real thing that somebody really said. This is a real thing that somebody really said. And then didn't feel like defending it. He's like that one monk guy. That monk is trash. Like, he had, like, the monk profile. I think his name, his YouTube name was, like, A Monk. And then he had a monk as his profile picture. And he just came into the chat to say, monk is trash. And then I opened up, like, I opened up leaderboards and replays. And I showed him, like, a 32 billion damage monk game. That was silly. I do remember that. Dude, this deck is taking over. No, his point was... What is it? Oh god, where is it? His point was, I wish event legendaries were a bit more OP. He didn't say Minotaur. He said event legendaries. That includes Minotaur, but it's not limited to Minotaur. He said as a generic statement, I wish event legendaries were more OP. It's a lot of portal keepers. A lot of portal keepers going on over there. I don't want any of these. Actually, I want this guy. Oh my god, we're gonna get Tribunal too. I don't even know what I wanted there. Yeah, I don't want either of those. I'm just gonna get Tribunal. It's fine. Actually, I won't if I use my mermaid. Wait, are we playing PvP? He just wanted to PvP me? That's a strange request. I mean, I'll do it. I guess. I wonder who's gonna win. I will eat a hat. I will eat a hat if I lose. Like a big hat. A fairly sized giant hat. I will eat a fairly sized giant hat if I lose. Oh god. Bleep. 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 Like a Harley Quinn-sized hat. With the balls. I will eat a Harley Quinn-sized hat with the balls. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes! We did it. Oh. 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 We're almost there. What is he doing? He's playing Blooming Dash? That's so sad. He's just making me sad. That deck is so much better than how he's playing it. Yeah, that's fine. He's playing Blooming Dash. That's how you run that deck. Look in the English Discord. I didn't see a single Dryad, was getting confused. Yeah, that's why I run Night Statue with that. But if anything, you run Trapper. I don't think Enchant Sword is enough. I could be wrong. But he's also doing very wacky levels. Like he has like these 2 level 1 Portal Keepers that he should definitely just merge out. Oh, there he goes. I don't know what his plan is. Like, I think you get to, like, my plan was always to get to 5s, specifically because I have abundance. And so if I get to 5, everything gets a plus 10%. I don't know if he had a plan, or if he's just, like, randomly merging. Like, maybe level 4s was his plan. But the problem with running such a low-level Awakening Sword is that every single time you're using your Awakened Sword, you're eating them. You're eating your own Portal Keeper, or you're eating your own things. It doesn't work. And I'd rather just run Night Statue. I think Night Statue is just easier. But yeah, like you with Enchant Sword, unless you have the level 13, I don't know how to play this deck. I have way too many videos on how to play Blooming Dash Blade Dancer. Like the stream, so Elliot will eat Harley Quinn hat with balls. Okay. I guess I didn't say anything. I meant to say something when I did this. English chat. I wish event legendaries were a little bit more OP. Nobody's going to say anything. They're going to be like, this is clearly a bait. You can add me. Or you can add this. Somehow. Or you can just add me. Whichever. Is that it? Is that all you needed? Okay, there we go. Blooming Dash Blade Dancer is something that I've been playing forever. And so I'm very good with it. This is how I would play it. Who is Taylor anyway? I'm gonna play a random person so that hopefully they're not running. Or, you know what I can do? I can play me. I would love to play me. Maybe. Oh, no. Work. Because I need the gold. I'd rather play somebody without the distraction of them doing things. And I trust that most people would rather do things. Oh my god, what's happening? I wouldn't recommend running sword. That's what I'm trying to say. Sword is not better. Actually, I'm probably going to have to add that. There we go. It's Blooming Dash, but I wouldn't recommend running sword. Hang on. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. This thing hasn't even loaded in. Oh, there it goes. Oh my god. Oh my god. We almost did it. We got it. Okay. So essentially what you're doing is you're trying to level up one thing first and then everything else. You're trying to upgrade one Blade Dancer first. You copy all of your Harlequins. I'm sorry, you copy all of your Dryads. You get a Portal Keeper. Hopefully. And if not, I'm just going to have to upgrade this anyway. Okay. You try to focus on upgrading one Blade Dancer first. There's a guy. I'm going to upgrade that to a 4. Use a growth tile. And all of your extra Portal Keepers and Night Statues, you're just going to merge out. I'm going to obviously keep this one. A level 3 is pretty high. So I'm going to actually move this Night Statue up here. Two, 3. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that so that I can move that. Right here, I don't need these two portal keepers. I don't need this amount of portal keepers. I might keep them because I have all level 1s. I'd actually rather move this over here so that when I get another Night Statue, I can just merge it out. To be able to reuse your growth tiles, you move dryads to them. And then you're able to reuse them. I'm gonna move that. Move that. Upgrading the Night Statue is really important because that's where most of your damage is gonna come from. I'm actually gonna merge out the Blade Dancers here because I have way too many. Right now, I'm actually trying to get 2 level 4s. So there's 1 level 4. And I say 2 level 4s because I'm trying to get a level 5. I'm trying to get to 5s. That's my goal. Merge these out. Merge this out. Copy this. And now with 2 level 4s, I'm sorry, 2 level 5s, I can now singularly focus on upgrading anything else to a level 5. But I already have this. So now what I'm going to do is with all of these level 1s, I can continuously move everything. This is also a level 5, so if this gets in trouble, I can save that as well. But now I can singularly focus on merging everything else up to a level 5. I can repeat the growth tile stacking by merging out these 2. If I actually move this over here, I can move this down here and then free up the growth tile. I'm going to merge this out. I'm going to merge this out. That gets me to a 4. I'm going to merge this out. I can merge this onto here. That just gave me another, there we go. 2, 4, 5. And now I have a bunch of level 5s. Merge onto here. Move this. Copy this. Move. You don't need high level stacks if you have high level Blade Dancers. Your stacks will come eventually. I'm gonna move this one. I'm actually gonna move the Night Statue onto here, but I'm gonna merge off of it so I can free up the growth tile stack. And so that I can keep merging onto it to keep growing stacks. I'm gonna merge this one on here. This works because I can also merge that down. If I merge up here, what I can do is move that down, or move that onto the path, and then continue upgrading this one to a 5. But see, like, I'm very purposely, I have a plan. What you were doing, you were just like randomly leveling up and merging things with no real reason for, it didn't seem like you had any real reason for why you were doing anything. I go here, here, that makes it a 4. Yeah, that makes it a 4. There we go. That's 5. I can obviously save that. And then I can merge all of these portal keepers that I definitely don't need. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Yeah, that works. Here. I'm going to go here to give this a stack, but I'm going to merge away from it so that I can go here, 2, 3, 4, get rid of these 2 portal keepers, and also get a stack. Five. Just 2. Merge away. This makes it easy to get a 4 into a 5. I obviously could merge these 2, but I'd rather merge it onto the growth tile stack. So I'm just going to wait here and summon in. So that I can merge that out. Ironically, if I go up here, the worst thing that it could possibly become is a night statue. But even if it became a night statue, I can just merge it down. Losing this level by the Monkey King is pretty detrimental. It's hard to obviously re-level them up, but that's kind of what you have to do. That was my own fault. I just wasn't keeping track of what was active. There's a lot of explaining in this. There we go. That's a 5. I can merge these. I can move that to growth tile if I wanted to, because it's gaining all the benefits of the growth tiles. Merging this up here is too dangerous, because if that becomes a night statue, I don't have an out. Right now I do have an out, so if this becomes a night statue, I can obviously merge it down. But if you get stuck like this, you could die. And so you always want an out if you're merging onto the intersection. I'm gonna go copy, copy, copy. If I can get this to a 3, I can get this to a 5. And now this is just another 5. Obviously, having a gold dryad makes this deck much easier. I still don't think this deck is good anymore. Floral Frenzy is just easier to run, and it's more consistent. But if you do want to run this deck, this is how I would run it. As a person who has been playing this deck ever since it came out, non-stop, up until I got a Max Spirit Master, I don't think it's good anymore. And it's much easier to just play Floral Frenzy. But if you do want to play this deck, this is how I would run it. This has been my seminar on Blooming Dash Blade Dancer. I have a lot of videos on my channel, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Clown is better than Sword. Can you play with Blade Dancer and Sword? Clown is better than Sword, according to Elliot. No, not for, Clown is better than Sword. I was going to say not for Blooming Dash Blade Dancer, but, I don't even run it in that. I don't run either in that. Glad the Night Statue Talons make this deck possible. It's the only thing that makes it possible. I can accept your the friend request after this. Yeah. And after this might be now. After this might be now. I'll be 1 second. Yeah, so I actually do have to go. I normally have to go at 9 o'clock, and it is 9 o'clock. And I have been streaming for 4 hours, which is a lot. So thank you guys for joining. I hope this stream was helpful. I hope you liked my rants. I hope you liked the wackiness of what everything that happened in this stream. It was a roller coaster of emotions, and I hope you appreciated it. I will talk to you guys some other time. Definitely not tomorrow, and I'm not sure when. Probably Sunday. At the earliest, it'll probably be Sunday. But I will catch you guys next time. Thank you guys.